Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation, and today we're going to do a little bit more Captain America. I had a request to try stage 99 against Proxima with this guy, and I thought, man, that's a pretty tall order to fill, but I believe in OCap. I believe he can do it. And, you know, since we all know he's probably getting a uniform, I thought, why not? Let's do another video about OCap. So this is just going to be a short one, guys. We're just going to quickly run through the build. He has 38,000 physical attack. He has 127 attack speed, max critical rate, 182 critical damage. He'll have max ignore defense because he gets ignore defense from his 5th skill, and he has max skill cooldown. He also has 61% dodge. If you guys notice, his dodge and his crit rate and his critical damage are all higher than what they were before. He also has the leadership tag, which we will be utilizing, guys. We got to go all out today. He has all amplified slots. I didn't have all amplified slots before. You guys see that I got dodge Uru in there. We got some extra critical damage Urus. I mean, I beefed him up quite a bit to be able to do this. All of his skills are at 6. And something that's going to be different against Proxima than what we did against Cull is we're actually going to use his tier 3. Now, the thing about the tier 3 is this thing can easily get canceled. You can, it misses sometimes. It can be a real pain in the butt sometimes. But the thing is, if you can take damage during this tier 3 and then hit your 4th skill afterwards and get all that all defense down from weapon hex, it is insane the amount of damage that you can do. And we'll talk a little bit more about that when we get into the gameplay. But I mentioned in the last video, guys, his all defense down starts off at 10%. If Weapon Hex comes in, does her all defense down, then Captain America comes in, does his 4th skill, it's going to stack up to 100% after 10 hits. It doesn't take long, guys. He does a lot of hits on that 4th skill. It's pretty insane. He has a fully awakened Power of Angry Hawk set. We're still rocking the CTP of Rage. And he still has the Mythic Uni. We'll just quickly look at this. Come on. Get the loading through. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. You see the options, guys. We got the max amount of dodge, little physical attack. We got some HP here. We got a little dodge right here. If this dodge was up even higher, if I had this uniform at Mythic, we'd have even more damage. And that changes from all attack to critical damage. And yeah. So guys, let's get into the action and let's rock and roll. Okay guys, so we're going to be using the max team because we're going for maximum damage. We're using Nick Fury for that 50% all attack leadership and that 55% damage out to supervillains. We're using White Fox for that 60% damage out to supervillains, plus that 10% all attack that she's getting from her uniform effect that she's giving Captain America. And all I'm doing, guys, is just hitting 5, 4, 2, 1, 3. You know, one thing about having a rage is you don't have to really worry about proccing too much. You know, as long as you're proccing on that 4th skill, you'll be just fine. And yeah, and you guys see the strikers, and that's key, especially with Captain America. You don't need Sue Storm, you don't need Negasonic, you don't need Deadpool. All you need is Cap. Just bring in Silver Surfer, Thanos, or any other character that offers damage out to supervillains that don't attack when you are being attacked. And I do have Rachel in here with Anti-Venom. I got Anti-Venom in here because that poison will freaking destroy Cap. Throughout the course of the fight, he will take a tremendous amount of damage from the toxic meteorites, and he will die. So that's why we got Anti-Venom in there. And this strikers really work out really well because you got Weapon X for the all defense down, you got Anti-Venom for the heals, and you got Rachel for the mind control. And I know what some of you thinking, well, yeah, but you want to take damage during your tier 3. That's true. We do want to take damage during our tier 3. And you're going to take damage from the tornadoes, you're going to take damage from the toxic meteorite, so you'll be just fine. I tried doing this without Rachel, and it was a nightmare. It was really difficult to see what was going on. Say that we used our tier 3, and now we're going to hit our 4. And look at that damage, guys. We were able to take damage, and after that, hitting our all defense down combined with Weapon Hex's all defense down, it's just insane. I mean, you can take down 2 or 3 bars sometimes. It's freaking nuts. And I have 55% physical attack on my cards to give you guys an idea of where you need to be in the game as far as your card sets, if you want to know if Captain America can do it on your account or not. Remember, my Captain America has 5-star physical attack Urus on him. I could still put 6 stars. I could still put Odin's Blessings on him. I can make him stronger than what he is. It really is freaking bonko that this guy can do this. If you don't use the tier 3 and you don't take damage throughout the fight, you probably won't be able to do this. I mean, I know I can't on my account. There's no way. I tried. No way. I was falling short multiple times. But when you use that tier 3, just try to take a little damage. And then I tried to hit the 5 to get that all attack buff. Then I hit the 4. And there we didn't get a lot of, we didn't do a lot of damage because we didn't take a lot of damage. Or maybe Weapon X didn't come in and do her all defense down when she needed to, before we need to. Or before we do ours. I mean, there's a lot of things that come into play, guys. But yeah, you don't want to bring Scarlet in there, though. Scarlet will mess it all up because she does her all defense down. You'll still get spikes of damage, but you're going to get them a lot more often with Rachel. And to be honest, guys, you will do more damage if you don't have Rachel in here. If you just, come in here and just take damage. The problem is, if you're coming in here without any kind of mind control, your attacks are going to miss. Even your force skill will get canceled and you'll completely miss. Whoa, watch out, watch out. And that, man, you lose a ton of damage because of that. This was the best setup that I found that worked the best for me. Actually, guys, it took me quite a bit of time to pull this off. I mean, it was rough, guys. It was pretty rough. I was pretty much screaming and yelling at this thing, man. Trying to get him to be able to do this. It took quite a few tries. Not easy at all. But he can do it. It really surprised me. I did not think Cap could do stage 99. I honestly did not think he could do it. But he can. And one thing about having Nick Fury on the team is that all I'm doing is hitting that immunity and then hitting the tier 3. Because we have super armor, I don't have to worry about the tier 3 getting guard broken. It's freaking awesome. It is awesome. But it still can miss. But even if it misses and your damage accumulation starts from the tier 3, as long as you're in the poison when you're doing your force skill or whatever, you're still taking damage. So you're going to be able to deal more damage. Right now, guys, we're just we're on pace. We're kind of neck and neck as far as how much damage we need to do to get it done. But he's doing amazing, guys. Look at him go, man. Look at him go. There's our tier 3. We're taking damage from the toxic meteorite. We're running forward. Hit our 5, get our attack buff, and then hit the 4 skill. And look at that damage, guys. That's what I'm talking about. You're still going to take damage from the meteorites, from the tornadoes, so you don't have nothing to worry about. A lot of times he falls right into place, and he's just standing right in the toxic meteorite. Or into the poison. So we got 10 seconds left. We got about 2/3 of a bar. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Boom. 4 seconds left, guys. Stage 99 with Captain America. Freaking amazing. He surprised me, which is awesome, guys. I could not believe it. So, big shout out to the person that commented and asked me to do this because I didn't think he could do it. And guess what? Now we know he can. So, guys, let me know what you think about Captain America, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.